What's up YouTube, it's Ariel Real Fitness here, and today I'm going to be making a video for you guys about my favorite accessory gym work that you can do. That way you can strengthen your underactive muscles or muscles that you want to accentuate to overall improve your physique. And the reason why you want to go ahead and do that is because it's going to, one, help you with your overall big performance goals, such as in the gym or looking and having a physique that is better. Number two, it will help you accentuate and progress your goals further and further, because your underactive muscles that you may not think that you are using, such as your traps, you will get them stronger, meaning that you will have a more full and better looking physique. And then lastly, number three, is going to help you to fill out the rest of your physique. That way you are not lacking in any aspect, whether it could be your abs, it could be your calves, it could be your traps, anything like that. So let's stop right here. Let's get started. The Zotman Curls are an excellent exercise that targets three major muscles, which are the biceps brachialis and also the brachioradialis. On the positive portion of each rep, supinated forearms of course, the bicep brachii is the primary muscle involved. If you're still not convinced of the merits of forearm training, the Zotman Curl might be a good way to ease yourself in, because the exercise also helps build bulging biceps while working your lower arms. I recommend focusing on 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps to begin, and then eventually leading up to 3 to 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. In addition to hitting the biceps, the Zotman Curl also emphasizes a key muscle for your forearm. Shrugs are a very effective exercise for building your traps, but most people who perform shrugs do them incorrectly. One example of incorrect form would be they use too much weight and don't fully contract the muscle. There are 4 very effective exercises that isolate the traps, and done correctly will cause your traps to grow tremendously. And one example is the leaning, just like shown in the video right now. The main muscles that shoulder shrugs target are the trapezius muscles. These muscles are located on either side of your neck. They control the movement of your shoulder blades as well as your upper back and also your neck. The shrug is an isolation exercise which targets your trapezius, which is a kite-shaped muscle extending down your back and across your shoulders. Shrugs help to strengthen and stabilize your neck and shoulders, build muscle mass, increase power on lifts, and also prevent injury. Don't neglect it. The reverse curl is an exercise that develops the brachioradialis, the muscle directly responsible for strengthening and developing the forearm. When done properly, the reverse curl is one of the most effective exercises you could see being used at the gym for developing the forearm. The primary muscles targeted are the ones I mentioned, and also the brachialis, which is not a readily visible muscle because of its hidden under the bicep nature. It provides a structural bridge between the upper arm bone and also the forearm. This is a variation of the standard bicep curl where the barbell is gripped palms up. The motion is the same, but the change in grip allows for specific arm muscles to be targeted. The primary muscles, as I mentioned, are very beneficial for muscle gain and overall improving your overall physique. Give it a try. On to the next exercise. Let's go. The hyperextension serves a handful of purposes. It strengthens the posterior chain, which consists of the lower back, glutes, and also the hamstrings. It can be used as an assistance movement to improve the squat and deadlift exercises. It can be used as a primary glute or hamstring movement for bodybuilding purposes. The way that you do it is by bracing your core and straightening your legs. That way you can flex your muscles in your hamstrings, glutes, and lower back to raise your legs in this position that I'm showing you right now. Hold the top position for the movement for about 1 second, and then go down and go back to that position. And this exercise can strengthen lower back muscles, which includes the erector spinae, which supports your lower back spine. Back extensions are very good for low back pain. Back extension exercises might provide relief for this specific thing. The way that you do glute bridges is exactly how I'm going to show you, but let me explain it. So the first step is lying face up on the floor
with your knees bent and feet flat on the ground. Secondly, you have to lift your hips off of the ground until your knees, hips, and shoulders form a straight line. Squeeze those glutes very hard and keep your abs drawn in so you don't overextend your back during the exercise and possibly injure yourself. So make sure that your form is excellent. This exercise isolates and strengthens your gluteus maximus muscles, the gluteus maximus, medius, and minimus, which consist of all the glute, and also the hamstrings, which are the main muscles that make up the posterior chain. It is done by lying on your back with your knees bent, as I mentioned a moment ago. Glute bridges make your butt bigger by also performing squats, lunges, and leg raises, which are good movements that this exercise can also benefit from, because you're also targeting the same muscle groups, consisting of, like I mentioned, the gluteus maximus, medius, and minimus. The glute bridge is a complex exercise thanks to which you will engage gluteal muscles, core of the body, low back,